Today at PSAC Men's Basketball Media Day, we are joined by head coach Mike Nestor, sophomore guard Bootsy Walker, and graduate student Nate Walters.
Coach Nestor, picked third in the preseason poll. Talk to me a little bit about that. You guys are coming off a 17-win season, made the playoffs for the first time in over 10 seasons. Just talk to me about your expectations heading into it.
We were excited going into this year, bringing back as many people as we did. We really felt that we were probably going to be picked in the top 4 of the preseason polls. The expectations are finally here. It took us 4 years to actually have expectations for this program. Now we're kind of wearing a different shoe. It went from being, if you win a few games, everybody would be excited to people expecting us to kind of make some noise this year. So it's a different feeling. Our guys are working very hard, so we're excited to at least get to that challenge and kind of see where it all plays out.
Coach, senior Wally Hepburn is a returning preseason All-American. You want to tell us a little bit what you expect from him in the senior season?
We hope to see a lot of the same. He's been just a great piece for us here. He was a walk-on player 3 years ago, which is pretty amazing from being a walk-on to an All-American preseason poll. He's done so much for us in terms of turning this program around, as well as these 2 guys next to me and a lot of other guys that have been a part of the program. But he gives us a feel every game that we have one of the best players on the floor. Not only does he score 20-plus a game, he's averaging 5 assists a game, 5 to 6 rebounds a game. Takes a lot of pressure off some other guys to give them some opportunities. And he's just been a blessing for our program. And, we're excited to see if he can really step up and take his game to another level this season.
And like you touched on earlier, we returned a lot of people to the team this year, including our bench. We have a really strong bench. You want to give us a little preview of that?
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, we feel that we're basically 10 deep. Probably the most consistent player this preseason besides Nate has been BJ, Brahim Jackson. He's just been phenomenal. I expect his sophomore year to just be so much more consistent and just better for us. Raiz Hunt's coming in, 6'7", 230, who sat out last semester. He's got some ways to go, but his size is going to help us in that area. And we have some great guards coming off the bench, and Dave Garcia and Julian Bond, who's been with this program, going on 4 years now. So he knows what we expect, and he's a kid that just does everything that we ask him to do. So this is one of those years that we're going to have to do a good job of really getting guys minutes and giving them an opportunity to kind of, show what they can do. And our starters will have some times where they can, get a little rest and really be ready for that late second half push.
Coach, I want to talk to you about the guys to your right, starting with Nate. What makes him a special part of this team?
We kind of joke about him a lot in terms of, his athletic ability, his size. We have him listed at about 6'6". He may be pushing 6'3". We also watch other programs. They have 6'7", 240-pound athletic foremen, and he just produces every single day. It's the same outcome. So out of all of our positions, he's probably the one that we have the least worry at all times, because we know what we're getting every single day. There's no mistakes really that he makes. He brings that to us, and and even new guys coming onto the floor that are here this year, when they watch him practice, they don't really understand what he brings until about the 3rd or 4th practice in, when he's making every open shot. He's working for rebounds. He's defending great. He's setting good screens. It's as low maintenance of a player that I've ever had in my career is probably Nate Walters.
Bootsy made an immediate impact on the team last year as a rookie. Talk to me a little bit about his game.
Yeah, I mean, we're excited to see really where Bootsy's career goes. That freshman to sophomore year, he has his feet wet now. He knows what to expect. He's played against everybody. His toughness is always going to be, one of the best things that he brings to the table. I really think that he's got an ability for us to kind of bring this program to another level yet again. He's unlimited potential. We just keep working on him in terms of staying focused and bringing that positive vibe every day, because when he brings that, it really kind of takes our program to a completely different level. And when he does that, you know, I feel that we can compete with anybody. And we talk about it at our wings position. We're as confident at the 2-3 spot as any coach in the conference, if not the country. I would match those two guys up with anybody. So when he's bringing his A game, it's a really difficult thing for people to kind of focus in on, and it makes our program that much better.
Bootsy, I mean, what do you expect from this sophomore season? How do you want to, come back from that great rookie campaign?
Yeah, I want to just stay out of foul trouble, so I can stay on the court longer. Like what Coach said, stay positive about everything. It's like when I'm positive, it's like I bring the whole team up with me. But if I start being negative, I take the whole team down, which is a bad thing. I would stay more on the positive end, and stay out of foul trouble and make more foul shots this year.
Great. Nate, you're the leader on the team. You're back for your 5th year. Talk to me a little bit about your expectations for this team this season.
Well, they're even higher than last year. Like I said, we're coming off of a great year as a team. We made the playoffs, but we're not satisfied with that. We're looking this year to make a further run than that.
Thanks, guys.